Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Birmingham New Street on the West Coast Mainline. We're seeing services from Avanti West Coast, London Northwestern Railway, West Midlands Trains, Transport for Wales and Cross Country. It's been a while since I've been back here. I forgot how dark and really uninviting the exterior of Birmingham New Street station is. Internally, the station is brilliant, it's phenomenal. Externally, it could really do with some work. Right, well there's a pair of Avanti West Coast 805s, I think it's 805007 and 805012 that brought me in with a terminating service from London Euston. There is the 1107 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. There is going to be a cross-country Voyager with a service bound for Edinburgh Waverley. There's another Voyager I think just down behind those pillars off to Bournemouth at some stage or another, and then there's a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 parked up there with what I think is going to be a service to Walsall. So doing about turn to find incoming 17639 with a terminating cross-country service, presumably from Stansted Airport. Okay, now departing is 7:30:41 with the, I think that's the 1100 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall from Wolverhampton. Oh, and there's a poppy into that one. Lovely. So, with that all being said and done, let us see what shall turn up. Okay then, about ready to depart now is going to be the 1103 cross-country service from Plymouth to Edinburgh Waverley. But by 2:20:027. And that train is completely full and standing. I keep saying this, but I will never ever understand why Cross Country will not invest in purpose-built intercity long distance rolling stock. You know, 8 to 9 carriages, that's what you need. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. As incoming is 350:130 with a service bound for Wolverhampton. As departing behind me is the 1103 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, worked by 221:123. Okay, well, we've got 17639 heading out, supposedly bound for Leicester, but I can't find anything on real-time trains to denote that, but we shall go with it. Right, sorry about the jittery camera work there. I was trying to search for something. As outgoing is the 1106 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Worked by a pair of Class 350s. This incoming is 350-124. 350-369 is leading the London bound service. (350-254) brings up the rear. It does get noisy at this station. It's one of the things I do like about Birmingham New Street, is that there's always something happening. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1112 cross-country service from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth. Oh, and we're doing about turn to find departing the 1107 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley, worked by 730-024. 221-135 for the Plymouth bound service. And she's taking 730-039 for good measure. And on the rear of the cross-country service is 220-030. The London Northwestern Railway service that came in next to me and deafening me was the 1111 London Northwestern Railway service from Walsall to Wolverhampton. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1115 West Midlands Railway service from Four Oaks to Redditch, worked by 730-032. And she's bringing one of her sisters with her. As now departing is the 1109 cross-country service to Nottingham. 730-037 on the rear of this service. And away goes 170-636. As also coming in is going to be a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston, worked by 350-237. With 350-376 bringing up the rear. And that train is absolutely rammed. God blimey. I wouldn't fancy being on that 350, good lord. Okay, coming in now, I think is going to be one of Network Rail's MPVs, doing the circular RHTT run from Kings Norton to Kings Norton, DR, where are we? 98955. That is well weathered. I love those units. Okay, the next train to make a departure is going to be the 1116 West Midlands Railway service from Redditch to Four Oaks. As behind me is going to be the 1122 Transport for Wales service coming in, with a pair of 158s doing the Birmingham International to Holyhead route. This is being worked by 730-045. Do a quick little look behind me, one moment. And there we go. Leading the way is 158-833. The first two cars are running to Shrewsbury. then 158832 will then continue the journey to Holyhead. And then we do another little loop to find 730033 on the rear of the Four Oaks service. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1123 West Midlands Railway service from Lichfield, Trent Valley to Bromsgrove, worked by 730017. I'll have to take a run on one of those units, just to see what they're like. I imagine, like most modern trains, the seats are probably rock solid. I mean, as I said, I took the Veros in. Nice enough, bit firm. 730013 brings up the rear. Oh, and that Rail MPV is off on its merry jaunt again. Been let out early, as it was supposed to leave here at 11:29. Right, after just a little bit of a gap, chatting to an old friend of mine, we have outgoing the 1139 transport for Wales service to Birmingham International with 158829 and 836. God above, the flange on that! Good Lord above. Right, doing about turn to find 730003 and 028 coming in, bound for Redditch from Four Oaks. Whilst in between the, I'd say about 15-20 minute spell where I was having a good old chinwag with my friend, what did we have go out? Well, we had an Avanti West Coast 390 leaving, several 730s, a couple of 350s. I think there was the Pride liveried cross-country turbo that buggered off. Then I think there were a couple of cross-country Voyagers that came and went. Beyond that, nothing really else. So yeah, you got a 730 there. I think it was a pair of them bound for Ridgely Trent Valley at some stage or another. Then we've got a cross-country Voyager coming in, bound for Bristol Temple Meads from, I'm going to assume that is from Manchester Piccadilly, but I will get myself reacquainted with real-time trains and just get that confirmed. Does an about turn to see looks like there's a cross-country turbo just coming up down at the bottom, so I'm going to get myself sorted and get back into the swing of it. Okay, then the next train to turn up here is going to be a terminating cross-country Voyager service running half an hour late from Leicester. Worked by 170621. And the same to you. And that train is full and standing. Mind you, I say like I'm surprised, it's a cross-country service, they're all full and standing. Like, that's another one. Like, you've got cross-country turbos. Well, it's going to be, it's Turbo Stars. You've got Turbo Stars on ludicrous, waving there from people, well done. Ludicrous long running routes. Like, I moan and complain that they use 4-car and 5-car Voyagers on long distance cross country services, but let's be fair here, the turbos do fairly lengthy runs, like Nottingham to Cardiff's. Nottingham to Cardiff on a 3-car train. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, if I ever got the keys to take over cross country, there would be such a vast overhaul of the trains. Yes, the Voyagers would be kept, but what I'd do, I'd double them up. Yes, okay, I'd have to spend a lot more money buying additional trains, but it would alleviate so many problems. Anyhow, back off me high horse. as we have incoming a London Northwestern Railway Class 350 in the form of 350-240. I believe you are terminating in with a service from London Euston. Again, another full and standing service. There's a theme developing here. Mind you, I was duly informed that there was a football match taking place later on today between Wolverhampton and Southampton. It's like sardines in there. What I love is I'm filming this. Everyone is looking at me as if to work out what it is I'm doing. I just find that astonishing. They can see me standing on a platform, holding up a camera, filming things, and they look at me in utter amazement as to go, what's he doing? I'm reading the Financial Times, clearly. Anyhow, 350-112 is on the rear of the terminating service. And yeah, right. Next. Okay then, coming in now is the 1153 West Midlands Railway service from Lichfield Trent Valley to Bromsgrove, worked by 7:30:029. The Voyager, that does not sound healthy. As departing now is the 1146 West Midlands Railway service from Four Oaks to Redditch. 7:30:008 on the rear of the Bromsgrove service. 7:30:030 on the Redditch service. That one not bringing to capacity as much. Is there anybody in that? Yeah, there goes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the third carriage. 7:30:016 on the rear. You've got about 6 people in the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people in the rear. Yeah, that train is really making West Midlands Railway a fair chunk of change. The flange on these trains is phenomenal. Right then, heading off now is the late running 1142 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Meads. And this is being worked by 221-130. Lovely job. Okay then, getting ready to depart is going to be the 1147 Avanti West Coast service, starting here at Birmingham New Street to London Euston. It's been sat here for about an hour, I'd say. Getting readiness to head back to the capital. And away she goes. So 805-012 gets the honours of leading the train back. And 805-007 brings up the rear, looking It's amazing how clean these units look. Give it a couple of months and they're going to be caked in mud. Okay, then coming in now is going to be our final train of the day, the 1207 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. As naturally something else departs at the same time. It never is the final train, is it? So what have we got leaving? We've got 350 120 doing a London Northwestern Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. 390 118 has the honours of the Edinburgh service. So, as one comes in and one goes out, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. I think you don't need to spend too long at Birmingham, in all honesty, to see a bit of everything. And that's really all I set out to do. So I've got Transport for Wales, Cross Country, London Northwestern Railway, West Midlands Railway, Avanti West Coast. And I caught that MPV unit courtesy of Network Rail as well, so win-win for me. My next station is going to be Worcester Shrub Hill. I have never filmed there before, I have no idea what to expect. All I know is I'm looking forward to filming somewhere new. So, until next time, from me here at Birmingham New Street, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.